introduce yourself?
My name is Jordan Voll. I was born and raised in Long Beach, and I've been out here in Fullerton since I was about 12 or 13. Honestly, majority of my life, I've never been a confident person, but the one thing that I am very confident in is me storytelling. That's something that I'm naturally really good at, and I do know that that's something that was God-given.
So now the next question I have for you is not where you see yourself in 5 years, is what you're going to be doing in the next 10 years.
Hopefully 10 years from now, I would like to be, working on my first movie, like action movie, like for a big studio. I don't even care what studio. I just want to be making movies for a living. And hopefully I'm able to open up windows for my other friends, not just me. Like hopefully you are doing what you want to do in your life. Hopefully Adrian is either acting or directing in a big movie for himself, whether it's together or separate, doesn't matter. I just hope that, because for me, it's pretty easy and simple for me. I just hope 10 years from now I'm making a movie. That's it. That's all I care about. But I also hope that my friends and family are also doing what they want to do 10 years from now.
What keeps you disciplined despite all adversity this year?
Bro, I come from very hardworking parents. They both bust their ass off. I come from hard workers, so it's kind of like that's instilled in me, and I see that every single day. And so it's like when I'm being lazy, I just think of them, and I'm like, bro, I can't let them down,
To finish off, what is your why and who represents Jordan?
My why would be, I think in simpler terms, my family, my friends, but like if I'm being more like on myself, my why, when I'm not filming, I'm not myself, when I'm not doing this, I don't do well mentally, I don't like the person that I am when I'm not doing this. So I think for me the most important thing for me is to stay busy. And the number one way I like to stay busy is filming, whether it's writing a script, editing, directing, acting, whenever I can film, that's my why. It's like without it, I don't even want to be here, to be honest. That's how much I love this shit, And then the last question, what was the last question?
Who is Jordan?
I've learned I don't want to be just one-dimensional. I do want to be one of the greatest directors of all time. But more important than that is I hope that someday I can be a great father, a great husband. Hopefully I'm a great friend, great brother, great son, all those things. I don't want to just be one thing. I want to be multiple things like a chameleon, Hopefully I'm great at all those things. And I know that's hard to do and probably impossible, but fuck it, I'm gonna try,
Welcome to my domain, where all the ideas and struggles are handled.
New change is coming. I'm worried of the results. But if I start to feel comfortable, I will not grow. If I do not grow, I will crumble to dust. Allow every emotion to channel and release it all with control of the positivity. Ooh.
Alright, bro, so next question is, we all have different passions. Mine's film, obviously, and you also love film as well. But if you had to say, what's your biggest passion? Obviously you do a lot of different things, but if you had to pick out one in particular that maybe you love more than everything else, what would that be for you?
That's actually a great question to ask someone about their passion. Normally they're so quick to give a response. So I do appreciate the challenge. What the fuck? Way to kill it, bro.
You just turn it off completely. It's all good. We'll redo it.
Damn, it was perfect too, because I knew what I was about to say.
The process, bro.
Honestly, by this point, I'm already wet, so you get used to it. But it's just a process to think about it. Going to get the ice and shit. Kind of makes you feel like a little bitch first.
On the bike,
on
the motorcycle.
Shit.
oh, damn, bro.
Bro, there's this one time where it started going around in circles, bro. And started picking up like momentum. That's just smacked. Now sometimes I fuck up. I always put too much, and a lot of it falls out, and a lot of ice falls out. So what I learned is that you put the water first,
And then ice?
and then the ice.
Yeah, my dumb ass would have put the ice in first.
Yeah, you gotta learn first, It's just like people when they put milk before cereal. this is the type of shit that we're gonna have when it's gonna be like what do you call it? Saying something with no context.
What is it called, bro?
It's like if someone right now came and heard what we were saying, they're gonna be like, "Real, what the fuck?"
Yeah, definitely. Bro, look where we're at too. It's conservative as fuck here.
Perfect
Yeah.
for all this conversation.
Nah, hell no. This is the worst place to go. Hell no. Where?
Made you look cool.
Damn, that's fucked. I wouldn't change it for the world, bro.
I'm Mexican, I'm Mexican.
I love America.
You can't be my dog. Who says I can't be my dog?
Fuck the government.
Shut it. I'll hold it. I'm a pussy. And you cut it on 4K.
I did. Look, watch. Look at this nail try to jump over real quick. Look. Damn, boy. The dog would have bit you. That's right, big dog. Conquering fear. All that. Wait a minute, just for this. Is it clean? Huh? Is it clean? Nope. Sing me a tune. That's just funny. This time, I shall not fail.
Just don't follow that.
Cocaine. Cocaine for the cocainists. Cocaine for the construction workers.
Why do you need those fuckers lay bricks so fast?
Ah, bullshit. Actually bought her Carhartt shirt. Cause I work in construction today. Damn, fool. Still gotta hit the gym after this, huh? Look at me, why are you sweating?
Yes,
Cardio.
sir.
My dad's gonna be like, no, you gotta go to bed now. Huh, Pa? After this, I gotta go to sleep?
You are, yeah.
No, I'm
You
gonna...
should get some sleep. I tell him all the time.
No, you don't. He's the one that tells me I gotta go
Nah.
to the gym. He's like, if not, you're gonna get fat. I'm like, damn, that's true.
Mondo never sleeps.
No key.
I can, and now I can see why.
Amnesia. I ran out of milk for the Hey, boy, what got you into, all this filming industry type shit, bro?
Honestly, bro, growing up, me and my dad, we didn't have like that relationship to like play catch or do any of that kind of shit, you know? So like our thing was to just like watch movies. So I remember just as a kid, bro, just growing up loving movies because that's all we did. We just watch movies all night. And I don't know, I just think for me personally, I've always just been really creative, and then it just kind of happened where I was like, bro, why don't I make films? Why not me, you know?
You have that vision, that creative mind, and you want to put it.
Why the fuck not?
Some people make music and they put that, you know, they put it out on paper, put it out and through their, you know, through their lyrics. But you got a vision, and you creating that through film.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
For people to millions around the world to enjoy.
Well, so
It's not only entertainment, but messages.
Well, so I know how you started, but maybe the people behind the camera that is not me holding the camera would like to know what you did, how you got started, and what do you recommend people to do when they're kind of in that position where they don't know if they want to leap or not. What do you recommend?
Well, honestly, bro, I think like in anything in life, it's either you have it or you don't. Like with you, right, or both of you guys are both really good with your hands and doing this kind of work. Personally, I can't do that shit. One, because I've never really done that my entire life.
Right.
Like you, it's just natural. You know, someone gives you guys like a toolkit, doing your shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's kind of like you either have it or you don't. I think for me, filming, it comes natural. Like think of it an idea, like, you know, kind of like thinking beforehand, like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then going out and then doing it. Like it might sound easy, but it's really not. But I just feel like for me, I'm just blessed because it just comes natural. It's not easy, bro, but I think for anyone in life, it's like at the end of the day, bro, everyone has something they're good at.
Has a gift.
Like, you know how when someone says like it's bullshit, they're just either not trying or they're just like not really looking at the right spots, you know. But everyone has a specific skill if you really look into it. Personally, I think mine is just stories.
His choice of words.
Hey, so Mando, just to put it in context, what exactly was it that you were working on?
Well, honestly, dude, my dad keeps getting stuck on the cracks right there, so, and right here was nothing but dirt.
So you want to smooth it out?
Up. That way he can still struggle, but at least he can get out on his own.
Right.
Not have to come back. Okay, real story happened. A couple of days ago, my mom went out to the laundry, and when she came back, my dad was stuck here. And it's funny because he was out here when mom left. So when she came back, it's like 2 hours later, bro, my dad was stuck here.
Still in the same spot.
For 2 hours. Trying to get out, bro. And my other sister, who's, you know, disabled,
For 2 hours?
yeah, would come out and she wouldn't even bother to do it to help or anything. Just stuck there. And my mom finally came and got him out. And my dad was frustrated. And today, I can see he was frustrated too. And when I was walking him, so this is a good achievement today too. This is why I got motivated. He walks from the kitchen table all the fuck over here, right to the car. Because he hasn't sat on this side of the car for a while. And when we're coming this way, dude, this shit hurt my heart right now. When he sat down and I got him up, I was like, Dad, where you coming from right now? He's like, I don't know. I was like, what do you mean? You don't remember opening the door when you were standing? Because, dude, he never opens the door standing. So for him to be standing and opening the door, that should be something new. Something you remember, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, he sat down and he was fucking around driving and shit. He's like, beep, beep, get the fuck out the way, you know what I mean? It looks so funny, you know? So when he was doing that, I finally got him up. And when I got him up, he's like, where are we going? I was like, oh, like, Dad, you don't remember the whole walk over here? He's like, I walked over here? And I was like, he's like, get the wheelchair. I was like, Dad, there is no wheelchair. What do you mean? You
That's
know?
crazy, bro.
So he was so accustomed to the wheelchair and being
Right.
he didn't realize that he was
Right.
walking over here. So it kind of hit me. So
He's
that,
like, how are we getting back?
right,
Bro,
exactly.
the same way you came.
And
That's
so,
awesome, bro.
so-
I remember the first steps.
Mm,
Guys
no.
walking all the way out here, bro.
No, you should see him. He'd be like, he'd be throwing that thing, bro, like a pin, bro. He'd be like that. So
He
when,
told you gotta learn how to walk like a pin now.
and so he hit that crack right there, and he almost tripped. And so in my head, I'm like, damn. No, that could
I'm
be a
good, bro.
moment.
Thank you.
So I figured I'd just get it done.
Damn.
Now that I did it, I don't think the owner is gonna pay me for that shit.
Probably not.
Yeah, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Hey man, get out of the camera, man. Okay, so and one of the things that he says is, how do you face the dragon? He's like, you're obviously, you know it's there, so just don't look at it. Don't look at it right away.
That's good
Boom.
advice. That's good advice.
And then when you're ready to look at it, maybe take a first step. And if you feel like that first step is getting you very uncomfortable, stand there for a little bit. Don't move. Stay there. Then look. Oh shit, now I'm looking at my dragon. Now I'm scared again. Well, instead of taking steps back, just sit there and look away and take 1 foot closer. By the time you realize you're gonna be touching the fucking dragon, you're gonna realize it was a fucking puppy. You know what I mean?
It's like when you're crossing a bridge and it's super wonky.
Oh yeah.
Don't look down, just look forward and you'll be okay. Because
Right.
if you look down, you're gonna start getting scared. It's gonna start shaking and like you might even fucking fall.
But if you just like stay focused and just look forward, by the time you get to the cross, when you cross it, you're like, oh, bro, it wasn't even that bad.
Right, exactly.
Same thing. It's the same thing.
At this point in life, we're building momentum and we're just getting started.
Hell yeah.
And to those who have not started anything and amounted to anything, bro, you still got time. But remember this, you know, once you hit 30, bro, what's stopping it from being 40 and 50? At that time, I believe, you know, from hearing it all from the people who are older than me, they always say when you get older, things get harder. When you get a kid, it gets harder. And I'm like, damn. Or they give up on their aspirations. And I always ask them this question, like, why, or what got you guys to that level that you made you guys quit? And then I ask that reason because when I get to that level, I want to continue.
Yeah.
You know? And they'll look at me like, oh, shit, like, Mando, you might be the one who actually might just get something going, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, shit, I don't know why you guys stopped believing me.
This is the best shot of the whole documentary.
Big boy.
We in his territory.
Oh.
He for real circling us, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, what y'all doing, bro? He's like, we gotta check in with him.
Oh, we didn't check in with him.
We didn't check in with him.
Fuck. So y'all can't just be screaming like that.
I dare you to do it right now.
That scared his ass, you know? He twitched.
Pussy.
Pussy, 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 pussy. That's a
Alhamdulillah.
beautiful sight to see, dog. An animal just kind of like doing his thing.
Sweet fusion nectar scented body wash and deodorant from body wash
Nice, I like him. Bro, chill. Don't do that to me. I'm supposed to take it. Get it? He's already shy. Why you making him more shy?
Oh shit, my dog. Mando's gift to his brother Leo.
Yeah, and my mom. And my dad. All of us, the three of us. Quien quiera.
What is that? It's so pretty.
Yo.
I remember I was on the phone. Late night you would call my phone. I was just cause you was low.
Wow.
Dude.
It's a Rolex?
It has the extra extension in there. The cameraman.
El sombrero. Se le mira bien con
Hey, when you're driving, you're gonna go like, you're gonna be like, why are you steering off? It almost feels like it's rewarded in memory, but we're not getting paid for this, you know?
Yeah.
Really not. The only payment we're getting is seeing our growth, seeing how far we've come. Our pockets are still the same, but our minds are just filled with knowledge and value that money is just not gonna get. You know what I mean? And we're able to send messages through a camera, which back in the day, I don't think was something that can be done. So we're really trying to show you the next view.
That's this fucking mic, bro. I'm about to do a mic drop right now, homie.
Hey, shit, here's the mic, bro. Oh, shit, right here.
Thank you, brother. You think So this is not gonna come on the documentary, but this is just for me and Armando Rogel. Obviously, these last 7 months have been fucking insane. Growing up, I never would have thought in a million years I was gonna make a documentary. I didn't even have the confidence in myself that I can do something like that. And then when I started this whole filming journey, it was always, I just want to make movies, which is still the number one goal. But now making a documentary is crazy, you know. And I remember I kind of had this concept of, I want to make a documentary. And then I was like, bro, like, 'cause I already knew your life, obviously. Right. And I was like, bro, this guy, he goes through a lot every day. He inspires me all the time. And so for me, I'm like, I know with my skills, I can make something to show all the different parts of you. Cause you know, humans, there's a lot of layers to a human being. There's the side of you that's like machismo, you know, he lifts heavy, he does these things. But then there's another side of you that people don't get to see, where it's like, you know, you're a caretaker. You take care of your parents. You're like a role model for Abe. You're a role model for me. You know, all these different things that you kind of juggle with. And I know there's a lot of men and women out there that can relate to that, who also juggle with a lot of different things. But I would say for me personally, the biggest thing that I want people to get out of this, that I've learned while making this documentary, is to keep life simple. So something that I learned is learn from the past, live in the present, and look forward to the future. And I think that's something that me and you did throughout this whole process of making this documentary, is where we did that. You know, it's too late now. We've made a lot of mistakes in our life, but we're older now. We learn from them. Mm-hmm. We're living in the present right now, because it's like we're at the end of this documentary and we're being present about it, talking about it right now. And then we look forward to the future. We look forward to dropping the documentary. Exactly. So I think that's kind of cool. But I think you can take that with everything in life. You know what I mean? Just if you just do those 3 things and keep life simple, then yeah, you can do whatever you want to do.
Damn. That's all true. And what he's saying, he's living it, he's experienced it, and he's moving on forward with that. So with that, I think honestly it's a great message. Personally, keep it simple, like he said, dude. Life is already complicated, financially, emotionally, physically, all of it, it's already too much. The body can only hold so much. So, I hope he takes his advice. I've definitely taken his advice. It works. It's solid. And here we are. The next view is up to you guys. And perspective is pinpoint.
Love you guys.
Woo! Peace. My hero. That's who I chase. Now, when I was 15 years old, I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, who's your hero? And I said, I don't know, I got to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks. I come back 2 weeks later. This person comes up and says, who's your hero? And I said, I thought about it. You know who it is? I said, it's me in 10 years. So I turned 25 10 years later. That same person comes to me and goes, so are you a hero? And I was like, not even close. No. She said, why? I said, because my hero is me at 35. So you see, every day, every week, every month, and every year of my life, my hero's always 10 years away. I'm never going to be my hero. I'm not going to attain that. I know I'm not. And that's just fine with me, because that keeps me with somebody to keep on chasing. So to any of us, whatever those things are, whatever it is we look up to, whatever it is we look forward to, and whoever it is we're chasing, to that I say amen. To that I say, all right.